Today I'm sharing 9 accessories that give off a very luxurious, expensive look. Some of these items are actually designer lookalikes for way less. Some don't necessarily look like a specific designer brand, but have a luxury look to it. And I just want to point out, I think it's totally fine if there's women out there that love to splurge on the real deal. I have a variety of different things in my wardrobe where I splurge on some things. I love saving on some things. I'm not all one or the other. I like having a mixture, and I truly believe that people should just spend their money on whatever makes them happy. Everyone has their opinions and their preferences, but today's video is specifically on items that have a luxury look, but don't blow your budget. Give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and let's go ahead and hop right in. First up is Chanel inspired ballet flats, two-tone flats. I've been buying lookalike versions for probably almost 5 years now, and Chanel is actually one of the only designer brands I'd probably ever consider splurging on. Not anytime soon, so I love finding similar versions, but for way less, and the quality of everything is still amazing that I found. These ones are by the brand Vionic, definitely give off like a Chanel vibe, Parisian vibe, and I've been sharing these a bunch since spring. They're very comfortable, and I would say these are great if your feet are average or wider. If you have more narrow feet, then I would recommend these from Steve Madden. These also have a Chanel lookalike, come in different colorways, but these are just more suitable for narrow feet, whereas these ones by Vionic are more suitable for average to wide feet. So for me, the Vionic ones are more comfortable. They're genuine leather, so they stretch to your foot and become even more comfortable the more you wear it. They have really good insole support and padding in there as well. It has a sling that is adjustable and a little bit stretchy at the same time. Now, these are definitely quite a knockoff for the Hermes slide sandals, but I've said this multiple times. I purchased my first pair probably like 3 years ago. I had no idea they were even a designer dupe in the least bit. I just love the minimalistic style. And then come to find out way later, somebody mentioned to me, whoa, those are like a complete knockoff of this Hermes sandals. I'm like, what are those? I literally had no idea. I guess I have expensive taste, so that's lovely. But I love these because, again, they have that very minimalistic design. This is just something that just looks very minimal and high-end, but you're not blowing your budget for a pair of sandals, which is so cool. One of my all-time favorite brands when it comes to shoes is Stuart Weitzman. They have just some of the prettiest heels and strappy sandals, strappy heels that I've ever seen, and I love finding similar versions online. These are in this gold color. I actually purchased these last fall/winter for the holidays, so these were like my holiday shoe. They just went with so many different things, especially with black. It looked so pretty. Definitely gives off a designer/luxury look because of this very minimalistic design. It reminds me so much of Stuart Weitzman. They're pretty much known for doing a lot of these really beautiful minimalistic strappy details. Same as Reformation, they do a lot of these strappy details as well. Their shoes don't really work for me because they run very narrow. Found something that works great for my average/wider foot, and the heel isn't too high. This comes in many colors. I actually think I got these from Amazon, and for the price, I think they're great. Now, these black strappy bow heels, these are a total designer dupe. I think the designer dupe is from the Match and Match. They're like originally $1,200. I'm not joking. And I only know that because I saw content creators wear these shoes to so many different events, and I'm like, oh my gosh, those are so pretty. For something that is specific towards a season that I was going to wear, I definitely didn't want to spend that much money. Found these from Amazon. Now, obviously the quality isn't like superb, but it's something that I would wear seasonally through, you know, November, December, with all the different like occasions we have going on. So just a really nice dressy sparkly heel that's just unique. And you know, I share a lot of very minimal and simple things which are great to have in your wardrobe, but sometimes it's just so nice having something that is a little bit more unique and stands out, and it doesn't blow my budget, which is really cool. So now, taking a break from the shoes, minimalistic belts like this always give off a luxury look because of the minimal design. This is not specifically a designer dupe of any brand in particular that I know of, at least, but it just has a very minimal design that gives off a very luxurious look, which I love. This belt is actually from one of my favorite brands, Goelia, and I obviously can't wear it right now, but I did wear it a bunch when I was able to. Accessories like this really pull the look together, and you don't necessarily, again, have to spend on designer versions to tie your whole look together. You can find options like this, I think was well below $50, that still really pull the look together and just look very classy and chic and sophisticated. Now, the next thing are minimal purses. Now, I've been loving getting my bags from Charles and Kieth because they have really beautiful minimalistic designs. I love the hardware they have on them as well, and come in many colors, many shapes, sizes, different looks as far as like the hardware and everything. And they don't, again, blow your budget, which is so cool. And so these are not a dupe for any brand in particular. They just have that luxury, more expensive look, but for way less. And they actually do have genuine leather versions of the same purses. So you can either get it in faux leather or genuine leather. All the ones that I have are faux leather. I noticed their faux leather holds up really, really well. So that's why I purchased those. You're able to save a decent amount of money, of course. And purses is probably the #1 accessory that a lot of women, if they decide to splurge on a designer version, that's what they're going to grab, is most likely a handbag rather than maybe like a pair of shoes or something. But and you can still get that beautiful, classy, sophisticated look for way less. It all really just comes down to the structure, the design of things. Typically items that are a little bit more minimal and subtle give off that vibe. And you'll notice a lot of their purses from this site have that look, which is so nice. And you can get the faux leather versions for well below $100. And also just depending on what size you get too. Oh my goodness, I shared these in my summer essentials video, these tie-up, lace-up espadrilles. I've had these on my wish list for so long, but I did not want to spend like $150, $200+ and other options I've seen online. So I found these from Mango. They are so stunning. I think they're $70. They look just as stunning, if not more, than like some of the really expensive versions I found online. The straw with the black and the lace ups as well. Very comfortable, especially since they're a wedge, and they're not too narrow as well, which is something I always pay attention to with my average/wide feet. So these are just absolutely wonderful, very comfortable, really tie the look together. I especially love wearing these with like midi maxi dresses. Because I'm petite, I have shorter legs, so I like wearing these with my longer length clothing pieces, and it just look together, looks so effortless, so chic, so French at the same time, and I just love that. Another item you definitely don't have to splurge on is straw hats. I found so many beautiful options off of Amazon. I landed on this one that I've also shared in my summer essentials video. I think I got it for $10, and it's just like one of those accessories that just, again, ties the look together. And it's just perfect for late spring and summer with like very beachy outfits. And I've seen so many versions that are way, way, way above $100. And I'm just like, I feel a little bit silly spending that much on a hat for me personally, because the cost per wear take forever for me to get my value out of it if I splurge on an item like that. So finding a more inexpensive version was definitely worth it for me, and I love this one from Amazon. I forgot too to share these strappy sandals here that I think are, again, very much look-alike of like Stuart Weitzman sandals, especially the black ones here. I think these definitely give off more of like a designer look. They remind me so much of that brand, designer brand specifically. They, again, have that very minimalistic design, very simple. One of my most worn sandals, if I'm wearing like a flat sandal with a length skirt or dress, strap goes around the ankle. I found this version in stock, I think actually from Amazon. The brand is from Steve Madden. It has really good padding on the insole here, so good support there. The straps are not uncomfortable. They don't dig into my foot or anything. I've never gotten blisters wearing these as well, so that's a huge bonus. Another thing you could definitely save your money on are straw bags. Now this one is a more expensive version because of the size. I mean, if you can tell, it's massive. I've shared it so many times already. This is from Mango, but this reminds me a lot of like the straw bags from Cezanne, other sites as well that are just like $300+. I kid you not. I think this one is $150, so it's still up there, but much less expensive than other ones. It has these leather handles, great for like a lake, beach, pool day. Just throw everything in there and go, and it just looks very minimal and stylish. So that brings us to the end of this video. As always, I'll have everything linked down below if you guys wanted to check anything out yourself. And then I recently made a video all about summer essentials that I think every woman should try. So I'll see you over on this video. Bye!